We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping.
We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby.
Hey, it's Kaylee Cuoco for Priceline. Ready to go to your happy place for a happy price? Well, why didn't you say so? Just download the Priceline app right now and save up to 60% on hotels. So whether it's Cousin Kevin's Kazoo Concert in Kansas City, go Kevin, or Becky's Bachelorette Bash in Bermuda, you never have to miss a trip ever again. So download the Priceline app today. Your savings are waiting.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Hola, Chicago. Bienvenido de nuevo to Speak Your Mind Radio. Soy tu anfitriona, Mzhiphop, a.k.a. Queen Star. Y en el programa de hoy, nosotras hablaremos de Quavo-Without You, que salutó on January 4th, 2023. The song by American rapper Quavo was released as a standalone single, which is probably why you won't find it on other streaming networks like Spotify just yet. The song is a tribute to Quavo's nephew and fellow Migos rapper Takeoff, who was shot and killed on November 1st, 2022. Migos is an American hip-hop group with 3 original members, Quavo, Offset, and Takeoff. The group was founded in 2008. Their name is short for, guess what? Yeah, for amigos, which means friends in Spanish. Migos released their first album, Young Rich Nation, on July 2015. Back in 2016, the hip-hop group Migos appeared in an episode on Atlanta. That show, was by Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino. It's freaking hilarious. And it was just funny to see the group, the Migos on the show, because it was like an even better treat, Funny because the day after Kevin Samuels passed, he also appeared on an episode of FX Atlanta. It's creepy, man. It really is. Okay, back to refresh y'all's memories about the hip-hop group Migos. Now, they released the second album called Culture, which was back in 2017, and it topped the Billboard chart 200. Then they released their third album, Culture 2, in January of 2018. This was their second #1 album within the United States of America. Hey. They then released their third album, Culture 3, which was their third and final installment of the Culture trilogy. With that being said, maybe you hear it here first, I don't know, but I just believe that Cardi B will have a third child by Offset. I just really believe that. It's just a bit chilling because, the Migos just released their third album. The third Migo was Takeoff. And Takeoff was the glue to the group. With all their incredible rhyme ad-libs, all the way throughout each song. It was so dope. It definitely was very catchy. And one of my favorite songs by the Migos was Walk It, Talk It. Walk it like you talk it. Walk it like you talk it. I love that song, okay? Yeah. However, the group Migos, they went their separate ways back in 2022. And rumors claim they broke up over a woman. This left a negative wave of betrayal and rifts between the group. And that's when rappers Quavo and Takeoff, Unc and Nephew, They released their own project called Only Built for Infinity Links. And this is the album where their popular singles Hotel Lobby came from. And I love this song called Messy. Ooh, yes. You may have heard of that one too, I'm not sure. But they split their ways from Offset, their cousin, and just went to go do their own thing after that.
Look, Bumble knows you're exhausted by dating. All the must not take yourself too seriously and 6'1" since that matters. And what do I even say other than hey? Well, that's why they're introducing an all-new Bumble with exciting features to make compatibility easier, starting the chat better, and dating safer. They've changed, so you don't have to. Download the new Bumble now.
Now, let's actually talk about Quavo's tribute to his nephew, Takeoff, called Without You. The video, let's talk about the video first. The video was really sad because it was just Quavo sitting in the production chair in the studio smoking, like a joint or whatever, while he was listening to the playback of his song Without You. And just like even at the time when he said his name, take, kept saying it at the end of the song, you could just feel the emotions on his face. Like, it was just very emotional. It was really, 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 really sad, Let me just break down some of the lyrics. First of all, let me say how truly beautiful this song was. It was worth listening to over and over, The fact that this single Without You is listed under the gospel genre is amazing, like Amazing Grace. Yeah. The lyrics are so touching. He says, remember the days we ain't have our shit together. On the north side, times were hard, but them days were better. And this makes sense because Quavo was with Takeoff when he died in his arms, November 1st, 2022. So the collection of the childhood memories on Without You makes it even more sad, Not sure if y'all know the story or not, but Takeoff was shot in the head and back as people were leaving a private party at a bowling alley in Houston, Texas. The police said the gunfire followed a disagreement over a lucrative game of dice. But Takeoff wasn't involved, but was an innocent bystander. That is so sad. Now, I really love this rhyme Quavo said in the song Without You. I really like everything that he said, but he was like, I wish I had a time machine so you can take a ride with me. Wrap my arms around and hold you tight. Few, like nephew. So you could never say goodbye to me. My heart was so touched by these lines, y'all. I mean, you could tell they really, 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 really loved each other so much, and then he goes, out in the galaxy, up in the stars, over the universe. It's bigger than Mars. See you in heaven. When I see you in heaven, I'm gonna be with my dog. Let's give a moment of silence for Takeoff. Thank you so much, Quavo, for sharing your emotions with us and, keeping your nephew's memory alive, Takeoff, because it hit us all surprisingly. Nobody expected this. For me, it was just it was almost, it was disturbing to hear because you think about the Migos, you just, think about everybody being all together. Then that takes place where they separate, and then it's just Quavo and Takeoff together, and now there's no freaking Takeoff. That's so sad to me, and I just wanted to give a proper, music review on this because the Migos period will go down in history for their hip-hop influence over the genre overall, because music changes over time, and they are definitely some people to remember music by, you know what I'm saying? So thank you so much, Chicago, for tuning in to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Spotify. Thank you, Anchor FM. Thank you, Pandora. Thank you, Sirius XM Radio. Yes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in each and every week. I love you guys so much, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the weekend, okay? Today, y'all, is January freaking 7th, Saturday, 4:30 p.m. Have a fantastic day. Peace.